League of Legends lore has been out for a long time. I feel a lot of it is similar to anime like Demon Slayer. I will go through 5 animes that are similar to League of Legends lore. Let's begin with Naruto. Zed and Shen are similar to Naruto and Sasuke. Let me explain. We know that Zed grows up poor and that Shen is wealthier, especially as Shen is son of Kusho. This is similar to Naruto, as Naruto grows up poor just like Zed and Sasuke is wealthier similar to Shen. Another similarity is that both Naruto and Sasuke want to protect Konoha. However, they have different methods to achieve this. Naruto has a more peaceful method and Sasuke's method is do whatever it takes kind of method. Does this not remind you of Shen and Zed? Especially as both of them have the intention to protect Ionia. But Shen is a lot more peaceful like Naruto, whereas Zed is willing to do whatever it takes to protect Ionia. Also, in Naruto and Sasuke team up to fight a common villain named Madara, even though they have differing opinions. Zed and Shen do something similar, and this is when they team up to fight a common villain named Hada Jin for the second time. Both Zed and Shen are not on talking terms but put differences aside to fight a common enemy. You gotta admit, I am cooking with this video, right? If I am, please do drop a like and subscribe to the video. I am not done yet. Zed gets with Shen's crush, a girl called Yevnai, and Sasuke does something similar when he gets with Naruto's crush, a girl called Sakura. Pretty sad, but it is true. That's the ending for Zed and Shen, but you remember Deidara from Naruto? He reminds me of Jin. Let me explain. We know that Jin is a psychopath who kills in the name of art, and his form of art is leaving his victims in a weird bodily position. How is this similar to Deidara? Well, Deidara also has a form of art, but he calls it explosive art, and he justifies killings in a form of artistic expression. And this is one way how Deidara and Jin are similar. Now, someone could argue with me and say that Jin is super smart and Deidara is a donkey, but let's not forget that Deidara was smart enough to form a strategy to capture a Kage, and not just any Kage, a post-time skip stronger than before Gaara. That's impressive and in my eyes also makes him smart just like Jin. So to end this, Jin is like Deidara and Zed Shen remind me of Naruto and Sasuke. Let's now move on to the next anime. I am assuming you have heard of Attack on Titans. Let's talk about it. Warning, there are spoilers for the show. The main character from the show, Eren Yeager, reminds me of Silas from League of Legends. I think we can all agree Silas getting in prison for existing is quite sad, and he deserved better for the oppression he faced. However, after Silas escapes prison, 1. He causes a big explosion killing many innocent people, except Lux, which is important for later. Then, number 2, he plans to overthrow all of Demacia. Let's pause it here and go to Eren Yeager. Eren is also oppressed like Silas. Maybe not in the same manner, but he legit has no idea what's happening outside his little world. And post-timeskip Eren also causes a fat-off explosion in Male. You know, broken leg Eren? That one. And kills many innocent people, and of course the ending, where Eren literally is willing to wipe off the whole world except his own people, where he gives Mikasa, Armin, etc. a chance to stop him too. Now, how is all of this similar? Well, both Eren and Silas cause harm to innocent people to justify their greater good and to protect people they value, where Eren values Parody Island and Silas values the magic users. And I mentioned I'll talk about Lux later, because both Eren and Silas have people they are kinder towards, indicating they aren't complete villains. Lux literally shoots Silas in the foot with a crossbow and Silas does nothing, and Mikasa and the gang stop Eren, but Eren still gives his crew a final speech. So overall, both of them lead large-scale revolts against governments, and their arc blurs the lines between heroism and villainy, as both characters challenge the morality of their causes. That sentence was so good, I want a W in the comments. What about anime number 3? Alright, I know the Demon Slayer fans love their anime, so let's talk about how it is similar to League of Legends. Yone and Yasuo remind me of Yoruichi and Kokushibo. Yes, their story is not identical, but it is similar. So, out of Yone and Yasuo, we are told how Yasuo is unbothered growing up, but he's a natural talent. This is similar to Yoruichi, who is also slightly not interested in fighting but a natural talent, especially when Yoruichi gets taught for the first time and lands a blow on the guard with his sword. Also, the brothers end up fighting each other, yes, for different reasons, Yone being dumb and prideful and Kokushiba being jealous, but the weaker brother is the reason as to why the brothers fight, and both brothers who wanted to fight the other brother also have one thing in common: they become demons in their later life. Another way they are similar is that Yasuo and Yoruichi live in regret, and they were not able to be closer to their brother. And examples of this is when Yasuo silenced Yone and went all rogue, and for Yoruichi, it is when he kept the flute his twin brother gave him. I'm pretty proud of this comparison, and at the time of making this video, you probably have to read the manga to understand what I'm talking about. Let's move on to the next anime. Now, some of you may or may not have heard of this anime, but it is popular, and I recommend you watch it. It's called 7 Deadly Sins. Meliodas is similar to Viego. Why? We know Viego was obsessed with Isolde, to the point he was willing to go to any length to bring her back. Meliodas. Well, his obsession with Elizabeth is the same. Dude is next level loyal to her, and I'm talking for years too. Also, both Viego and Meliodas lose their sense of morality when it comes to their love. For example, Viego murdered many innocent people to bring Isolde back to life and even caused the whole ruination. Meliodas has a similar story, where when Elizabeth is killed in front of him, he loses total control and hurts a lot of innocent people in the process. Another way they are similar is that both Meliodas and Viego lose their sense of duty due to love. We know that Viego starts neglecting the kingdom of Camberville when he's looking for a way to bring Isolde back to life, to the point that Hecarim is stopping any revolt in the kingdom. Well, Meliodas is kinda the same. He literally abandons his relationship with the demons when he rejects his younger brother Zeldris. The sole motivation for this was him falling in love. And now for the final anime, I am going to talk about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and side note, what a great anime. I want to mention that Colonel Mustang and Riven are similar. Let me explain why. Both Riven and Mustang were orphans from a young age. For Riven, her dad dies in battle and mum during her birth, and later on she gets adopted by her adoptive father Asa Conte. For Mustang, his parents were dead when he was young, and he also gets adopted by his aunt growing up. And both Riven and Mustang joined the military in their respective nations. Mustang joins the State Alchemist and Riven joins the Fury Company within the Noxian Empire. Okay, but so far there's many shows of a character who is an orphan, etc, but what makes them most similar is their experiences and regrets in the military. Let's begin with Mustang. Mustang during the Ishval Civil War was responsible for slaughtering many innocent people, and we are told how much he regretted doing this. So much so that to repent, he ensured that going forward in life, he would be the one to provide universal protection for innocent people. Well, Riven, her story is similar too. When she goes on a mission to invade Ionia, she was not too sure why she is attacking Ionia to begin with, but then ends up getting betrayed by her comrade called Emistran, and that betrayal was what let Riven conclude war is gross and kills innocent people on both sides and not necessary. In her later years, she is living in regret of her past actions and knows she cannot escape it and is trying to make amends for what she did in the past. Both Riven and Mustang are orphans, join the military, kill innocent people, and as a result are in regret and want to do better for the future. This is basically where the video will be ending, and normally I should be doing some sort of amazing heartfelt outro, but I don't really know what to say. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any other series you want me to do, like comparing League of Legends to Marvel heroes or something, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, follow and subscribe. Have a good day, my friends.